welcome back to Drawing for Kids. To start off, let's go over what material you'll need. You need some Crayola markers, which you can use any color markers that you like. Next, you also need some paper. In addition to that, you'll need some black markers, such as Sharpies. Okay, so as I'm going along, I'll go step by step on how to draw this character, but I really like to invite you to add your own little twist to it to make it your own. There's no pressure to necessarily draw exactly what I have, but let's use that as a guidance to see what we can come up with. As always, remember to add in a little bit of your imagination to make it your own. You can do this drawing with your family and friends, and at the end of it, maybe check out how everybody's drawing turned out at the very end. Are you ready? So we're gonna get started. So for today's drawing, I'm gonna be doing a penguin family. Now I know I've done penguins before, but this time I'm gonna do a different spin on it, and I hope you will enjoy it. Starting off, I'm gonna start with the mommy penguin, and I'll work on a baby penguin afterwards. So I'll start with the mouth of mommy penguin. So you can see it's like an oval shape. Here I'm going to draw a line that divides it for the slit for the mouth. Next I'm going to draw 2 dots on the side, and those are going to be markers for the beginning of the next curved line I'm going to be doing. So follow along. So I'm going to do a curved line here that connects to the beak of the penguin. This is probably a good time for me to put in the eyes as well. And one eye and another eye. I'm just doing dots for eyes, but of course you can do larger eyes. You can have the penguin winking with one of the eyes as well as another option you can consider. Or it could be like really happy smiley eyes. You can draw eyelashes, or you can even draw maybe like sunglasses for your penguin if you like. Just want to give you guys some ideas on how you can make your drawing unique and something a little bit different. So here I'm connecting the line so that it connects to the arm of the mother penguin. Now I'm going to start the baby penguin. Same thing, just going to do the mouth first. So it's an oval, and then there's a line that divides it in between. There it is. So that's the mouth of the baby penguin. Next, I'm going to draw these curved lines that's going to be connecting the baby penguin's beak to the rest of its body. I've actually never seen real penguins in the wild before. However, I have seen lots of penguins in the zoo, and it's by far one of the favorite animals that my kids really love. So that's what this drawing is inspired by. So here you can see I've added eyes for the penguin. And then as you follow along, see that there's a lot of similarities between mommy penguin and baby penguin, right? It's just like a smaller version of it. So next I'm gonna do the other arm for the penguin in a sec. Just do the body. It's like a big round curve. So penguins are generally like, I think, a little bit more cuddly and round, so there's not really sharp jagged lines. So here for the mommy penguin, I'm going to do a big loop curve on the top here. And then for the baby penguin, I want to do the other arm as well. So I know penguins are birds, but they don't actually have wings. They are called flippers. That's one penguin fact you should know about. Maybe I should sprinkle some penguin facts throughout this entire video as we learn to draw penguins. I think penguins are just simply adorable, and there's just so many interesting things about them as well. So here you can see another curved line. So you can see the round belly for the baby penguin. Of course, I have to draw in feet later on as well. So here I'll draw in the feet. And that's one, and I'll do the other one. Did you know that the black and white color for penguins is actually a form of camouflage? So that way they have white bellies, so when they're in the waters, like predators, like other animals that might be of threat to them, that might want to eat them cannot distinguish them from the sky above it. So that's actually story behind that. I thought that was such a cool fact. Here for a mommy penguin, I'm going to do a big round belly as well that will curve into the baby penguin right here. And of course, I'm going to do another line that will follow suit as well. And of course, I need to do feet as well for my mommy penguin. Did you know that penguins live on average between 15 to 20 years? Some penguins even live longer. I heard that, but the average penguin usually lives nearly 2 decades. And each penguin have their own unique calls as well, their unique voice, just like humans. So here I decided I'm going to draw a heart that mommy penguin's going to hold on to. If you want, you can have a fish that the mommy penguin can share with the baby penguin. That could be another option. So here I'm going to start coloring in. I'm going to color the heart pink. If you like, you can color orange or different colors for your heart or your fish, or maybe mommy's giving a piece of candy to the baby. Those are all ideas you can consider. And I'm thinking that mommy penguin is going to be different color from baby penguin as well. So for baby penguin, I'll do this blue color. I'll probably leave the belly white, just like I mentioned before, the odd fact about how the white belly is actually a form of camouflage for the penguins to stay safe away from predators. So I thought that was a really good fact that would remind me that penguins have a white belly. Another cool fact, did you know that penguins swallow their food whole without chewing? I definitely wouldn't recommend that for yourself, but that is interesting to know, right? Emperor penguins, in fact, is one of the biggest species for penguins, and they grow over 4 feet tall. Isn't that amazing? So here I'm just filling in all the white space, making sure that I color within the lines. Afterwards, I'm going to color in a little bit in the beak and as well as the feet of the penguin. Did you know the penguins have very unique feet? They can walk a long distance on ice and also swim really fast in the water. I think that's pretty cool. I don't know if I can say the same for all animals that can both walk on ice and also swim efficiently. So here I'm using my yellow marker to color in the mouth of the penguin. And then I also need to color in the feet of the penguin with this color as well. Another fact that I did not know until I was a little bit older is that penguins and polar bears don't live in the same place. In fact, penguins only live in the southern hemisphere, so they probably will never meet in a lifetime. Another penguin fact. So here you can see I've colored in the feet for mommy penguin as well as baby penguin. And then now I'm probably going to color in mommy penguin. I'm just debating what color. Should I do green, yellow, maybe orange, or maybe a purple color or a lilac color. I think this will be nice too. I mean, you can always color it black as like tuxedo black that you would see for like tuxedo that penguins are wearing. That would be really cute as well. So as I'm coloring in, I want to give you some suggestions and ideas for what you can color in for the background to make your drawing extra special. So you can have them, maybe they're hanging out in a park, or maybe they're on top of an iceberg. Maybe they're at a birthday party, in which case you probably want to add on some birthday hats for your penguins. So in any case, you can consider drawing in a background for this piece of artwork that you are working on. And don't forget to sign your artwork at the very end and also write your name on it so you can look back and see this is a piece that was done by you. It's also really helpful. You can write down either your age or maybe the year. That way you can look back at your artwork a couple years from now and say, hey, look how I've actually grown, and I am drawing so much better now because I practice really often. And that's something I really
suggest that you keep doing. If you want to get better at artwork, keep practicing and don't give up. I know it may not always work out exactly how you like it to be when you're drawing, but the only way to get better is to keep practicing. Don't give up. You can do it. So here is my penguin family with mommy penguin and baby penguin together. Looks pretty good, eh? I'm gonna wrap up by adding a little bit of gray shadow for the bottom of the belly. You don't necessarily need to do this, but that will be the next level if you want to make your artwork a little bit more special, and that would be to create more depth to your artwork. So I imagine the bellies are really round, really plump, and there might be a small shadow underneath on the bottom. So that's why I'm adding in the gray here. Well, that's it for now. Thank you so much for joining me on this Drawing for Kids Penguins, Mommy, and Baby. Well, until next time, I'll see you in another video. Take care and stay creative, everyone. Bye for now.